bench. Tries a header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Osimhen did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Pedro, and claimed it back swiftly. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Costa Corta. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cherubini. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Thailand leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He gets big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's got away. And that's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Cherubini spread out to the left. Tomori is there to clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Still just a single goal between the sides. He could be in here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Tomori tries to clear. Business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they've dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Pedro. Oh, smashing header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Osimhen. Quadrado. Quadrado was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely spread. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a sharp pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Osimhen. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, sweet feet. Quadrado with the... In with a header! He can get that clear. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 32, numero 92, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero
Pedro.
90.
That's an errant pass.
Il numero 5.
Gets his pass away. Quadrado. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's had a hit. And that is doing no harm at all.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Seri. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Foot in. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, it's played into the area. Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Ha segnato all'87° minuto, numero 90.
Thailand can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
there's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And he was quick to react. Costa Curta.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Osimhen. Now it's Pedro. It's Pedro!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we all love to come and see. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has all... And Messi! And he's there to make the block. And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. And they've got rid. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, smashing header! Torres finds himself offside. Now it's Torres. Nuno Mendes. Pedri. Now it's Pedri. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. Works it forward. That's been cut out, well played. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Messi, and that has left him in a heap. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Griezmann. That looks a cracking ball. Shot a goal! It's a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Pete.
Can he finish? Yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And
Torres! Szoboszlai. It's a good foot in there. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Threads one in, and the pass is intercepted. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Corner. Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. Nicely worked.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Hakimi. Vietnam upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence.
And a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found a way. He's got the shot away! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Well read, and the danger is averted. Thailand are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hakimi. Vietnam finding their passes. That has not gone well. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous.
Has been indicated.
David Villa. There's the hit! He scored! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Thailand take the lead. He's cut it out. There's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Thailand playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
And now,
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. It is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up. He's through and all alone! Now the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And claimed it back swiftly. That pass isn't the best. It's a sharp pass. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. David Villa. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on. And
Torres!
boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Griezmann providing an outlet on that flank.
มันไม่ทำงานได้ยังไงจริงโคตรควายเลยเหี้ยจอหน้ากูกูยิงเองเฉยนี่แม่งมันรับแล้วนี่
Substitutions taking place.
He's gone for goal! He's produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Might be danger. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Hakimi with the clearance.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this...
Summerslide! Ribery! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light.
Oh, what a mistake! And it's lofted through here. And it's Fernando Torres into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That'll be a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's there to clear it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now a sudden chance to counter. Upamecano. Hernandez. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Interesting ball. And he's intervened well there. Shubaslai, Hakimi. He's shifting through the gears here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tap.
And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
โอ้ยแม่งเอ้ยแต่ละลูก
Quality ball. David Villa.
โอ้มันไม่ยิงเลยวะไอ้เหี้ย
Always onto this. Vinicius Junior could try cutting
Added
inside
minutes
here.
has been indicated.
They're up to 5 corners now. Byrne trying to keep this in. Pass somewhat off target, and the keeper's got it again.
มาไม่เห็นแต่2 อันมึงกันเอง
Thailand have reclaimed it. Floated through. David Villa. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that will be it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity.
แม่งโคตรเซ็งเลยฮะแม่งเละเทะเองนี่โอ้มึงกองหลังหาอะไรแบบนี้วะไปตามสงสัยเขาไอ้ห่ามันไปที่ไหนเหี้ยไม่ซัดเข้าทุกดอกเลยเหี้ยยิงไม่แง่เข้าไม่ยังแค่เลยเหี้ยโอ้สุดตีนเลยมาหานี่ไม่เลือกไม่ได้เลยทำไมวะก็โดนผมก็สู้เขาไม่ได้ รถไดโคกินไม่เองคือเซลล์เลยฮะอะไรโอ้แม่งคอหลังดูฟิลิปปินส์
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Oh, that's well spotted. Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Thailand clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And now the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, good-looking ball. Threads one in. Beckham. And that was very necessary. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. He won't be happy with that one.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Alexander-Arnold.
No!
Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's found some space here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Griezmann, a searching ball that into space. Struck first time! And that's off target.
Thailand really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Griezmann. Hakimi deals with that comfortably. Yamal, Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Beckham. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Messi. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And he's only too happy to take that back. David Villa, he's beaten David Villa! And for a moment, time stood still. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Saliba getting this one clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marquinhos. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Rice. He's found the way. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ball is over the line.
Well played and well cleared.
That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then.
There will be
Dijk
one
with the
minute
clearance.
added time.
Now it's Messi. It's a sharp pass. Mbappe. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Is now on sale in the
Reflections
stadium.
on the first half?
Thailand really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Coming on to replace him.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Mbappe.
Both sides defensively robust up to now. There's the delivery. Tries to get it clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thailand do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And smartly reclaimed.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, that's clever. Now it's Messi. Just the goalkeepers. And can he finish? That's another chance. And one more try. Madrid will be glad to have come away from that scrape unscathed.
Yeah, clumsiness could have cost them there. They can tidy that up.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alexander-Arnold. Might be danger here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Can he put it away? Really well taken goal.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Thailand are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time is worth the treat.
81,007.
Now he's off and running. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh no, that was never going to make it. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that has been cleared. Alexander-Arnold looking tidy in possession. Mbappe! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things starting to look... And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there. Thailand perhaps contemplating their next change here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well-timed, excellent interception. David Villa! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Villa just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
And he's there to retrieve it. David Villa. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Trippier. Moved on forwards. And they've got rid. Another throw-in. He's cut it out. Not the most accurate pass. That's a good ball played into space. That's really well cleared. Thailand ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That has been cut short. And here's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi gets the chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Thailand find a position of real strength now. David Villa. David Villa has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Coming on the field is
And Dijk wins the duel this time.
Vieira.
David Villa.
Added
He's
minutes has
got
been
the shot
indicated.
away! And that is doing no harm at all. Taken back almost at once. David Villa receives it in a good position here. Gently done. Looks to clip it forward. No luck with that dink over the top.
Substitution for Thailand.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Number 15, Williams Saliba.
It's a mighty effort!
Number 8.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Number 7, Franz Beckenbauer.
Hakimi. And that is that. Thailand, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing.
โคตรแม่งยังมีที่เดียวไว้โอ้แข็งนะนี่ดูจากอันดับไว้แข็งใช่ได้
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody,
but
and welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ferran Torres is herring after that one. And he's being shifted off it. And he's picked out the run. Griezmann! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
And claimed it back swiftly. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been cut out, well played. Great ball if he can get there. He's away. He's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Thailand presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cross to the back post. Keeper sees it all the way. Thailand are looking to break at pace. And there's green grass ahead of him. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Thailand clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Byrne attempts a clearance. He's through here. And he's intervened well there. No way through there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find. And he's there to get it away. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Remio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he latch on to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple. Remio really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Lamine Yamal clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And he's taking no chances there. And it's Neymar. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And Dijk is there and he can get that clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Ødegaard. Nicely aimed pass.
Thailand couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He is through here. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gets his head to it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This their second corner of the game. Big header! Oh, not the best of headers. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Ruben Dias. Alexander-Arnold. Pass somewhat off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and...
Meets it first time! Messi. De Jong. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to dink it through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yamal chooses to go crossfield. And it's hoisted clear. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff,
And
with
now,
so much to
please
enjoy.
turn towards the screen
It's a
for
cracking watch.
special presentation featuring our
Thailand
guest
go in at
performance
half-time
today.
with a slender 1-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's found the... Tries a shot! Ødegaard. And the counter is on. It's a really well-measured ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that's a goal kick. De Jong. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, perfectly measured that. Just the keeper to beat! Picked up, there's the shot! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Thailand clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Thailand are doing very nicely, thank you. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's done very well to take that back.
The
David
attendance
Villa.
for this match
Oh,
was
well played, well sorted out.
80,953.
Messi. Odegaard. And here's Yamal. Thailand have scored 2 quick goals here. Nuno Mendes. And it's Messi. And it's lofted through here. And reclaimed it in a trice. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ferran Torres! And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's had a hit! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Now it's Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. The message is clear, none shall pass. Dink through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gremio needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now that's well seen too. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mendes cuts it out. Passing is crisp and sharp. In it comes. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, what has happened here? Griezmann can get it clear. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Thailand are almost home and dry now. That's a throw.
Substitution for Thailand, number 10, Griezmann.
And he's managed
Coming
to
on
gift
the
it
field
back.
is number 14,
Messi.
Mbappe.
And here's Ferran Torres. And that is expertly dealt with. That is a great pick out. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Odegaard. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, delightful ball. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Done
There will
delicately.
be 3 minutes added
Oh,
time.
that's clever. David Villa! Smashing save, really good save that. And that has left him in a heap. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that could set him on his way. Might be David Villa! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is Ute. And that's it. Thailand pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
Hello, attendees.
relentlessness.
This is a must.
David Villa picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
สุดๆจัด ตรงไหนปะสุดท้ายแล้วเลิกแล้วดึก
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to today's
footballing folk
match.
in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone... It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect.
Messi! And it's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Thailand are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Griezmann. He's found a way through. Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Thailand find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
He's tried one! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Thailand certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, And to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
He rises! Danger averted for now. Now it's Griezmann. Chiellini. Adams. Ball played for Rijkaard. Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baresi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Chiellini. That has ended up in no man's land. Lahm. Busquets. That's very neat. Cafu going face to face with his great rival. Messi has found the net here, of course. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Roberto Carlos. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Xavi Alonso. Cafu will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Lahm. Oh, easy pickings there. Not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neuer with the clearance. Busquets, played out towards the right wing. Nice bit of trickery.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that.
Up he goes! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. It's their second corner of the game. Thailand are looking to go forward now. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard. Pirlo. It's Xabi Alonso. He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Lahm unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he goes cross-field. Cafu. Conte. Busquets spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. That's been cut out, well played. Sends it crossfield. Cafu. Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pirlo providing an outlet on that flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Byrne tries to clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant
Just a
if
quick
you're on the right side of it all.
to inform you that CCTV
Peter, do I
is
really
now in
need to say
operation for
anything,
your
or can I
safety.
simply refer you to the scoreline?
Thailand have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Adams. Rijkaard. And it's Xabi Alonso. Lahm. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Xabi Alonso. Chiellini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, no joy this time. It'll be a throw-in. And that has put paid to that. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's lost his man here. And Messi! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's become a case of men against boys. And the pass is intercepted.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's Pirlo. Backward it goes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Pirlo! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Leeds playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Roberto Carlos. Xabi Alonso. And it's Rijkaard. Played for Chiellini. Lahm. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! No mistake! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Leeds give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Adams. Roberto Carlos. Now Pirlo. Xabi Alonso. Oh, he's found some space here. He's had it taken off him. Cafu. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pirlo. Played out to the left flank. And here's Roberto Carlos. Big header! That's another chance! Oh, what has happened here? Back in once more. Griezmann, gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looks to go up and over. Chiellini. Cafu. Passing nice and neat. And it's Lahm. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Thailand, number 10, Griezmann. Coming on to replace him is
Number 14, Mbappe.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. He's not got that quite right. Adams. Turan. Busquets. Now Davids. Jordi Alba. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into the last 5 minutes. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. David Villa. Goes in for the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. And it's Jordi Alba. Pinches it off him. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it out wide. And he's there to clear it. 4 added minutes on the board. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Davids. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Busquets. Jordi Alba. And that will be the final act. Thailand are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Thailand's definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.